everybody. My name is Miss Molly and I'm an entomologist with the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. An entomologist is a scientist that studies insects. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about bees and beekeeping. Bees are insects. Do you know what makes an insect an insect? Well, all insects have three characteristics. The first is that they all have 6 legs or 3 pairs of legs. Insects also have 3 body parts. They have a head region, a thorax, and then an abdomen. The abdomen is where the stinger is found, and it's usually the largest part of the insect's body. On the insect's head are a pair of antennae, or 2 antennae. The antennae do a lot of different things for the insect. They help them see, feel, taste, hear, and smell. But the most important thing the antennae do for the insect is to help them smell. Because insects talk to each other through smells, and without the antenna, they couldn't pick up on signals that tell them there's an enemy nearby, or a friend nearby, or even a great place to find some food. Some insects also have wings. If an insect has wings, they can have up to 2 pair or 4 wings, which is unique because no other animal in the animal kingdom has 4 wings. If you want to be a beekeeper, there are a few tools that you should always have. All beekeepers have a bee suit. A bee suit protects your body so that you aren't exposed to any stings from a bee. The bee suit covers me from my head to my toes, but that leaves my hands exposed. So I use bee gloves to protect my hands when I'm opening up a beehive. Beekeepers also use a special tool called a hive tool. A hive tool helps me open up the hive if it's too sticky. It helps me clean things off, and it just makes working in a beehive a lot easier. Beekeepers also use a smoker. A smoker helps calm the bees down. The smoke masks the smells that they pick up with their antenna, so all they smell is smoke instead of smelling the smells that say there's danger inside the hive. So now you know what a beekeeper's tools are. Now let's go check out some bees in a real-life hive. So now I'm completely suited up. I have my gloves on, I have my bee suit all zipped up, I'm wearing some boots, and I'm ready to check my bees. I have my hive tool, and I have my smoker. So let's go see what's inside the hive. So now we're at one of the beehives, and I have my smoker, and I try to smoke them to calm them down a little bit. I'm going to open up my box, take off the telescoping cover, and they'll stick this cover to the box. So I have to use my hive tool to crack it open. This is called a hive box, and inside the hive box are frames where the bees live. Here's a frame of bees. On this side, they haven't done anything. But on this side, I have honey and comb, wax. On this frame, there's pollen, there's some nectar along the outside, and this is where the babies live. That's called brood. The brood is made up of eggs, larvae, and pupa. The queen lays an egg inside of one of those cells. The egg hatches into these yellow or these white things called larvae. And then when it's ready to be a pupa, they put a cap on top of their cell instead of building a cocoon. Let's see if we can find the queen. right here is a queen cell. Looks like they might be trying to make a new queen. Could be because their old queen died, or because they're too crowded in this box. They've made a lot of honey here. This is all capped honey that they're storing for the winter. Okay, so now we know our queen's there and she's happy, so we're going to very carefully close everything back up for the night.